We should mention that 2 years ago, the Holy Father did not have a good reaction to general anesthesia when he had 13 inches of his colon removed in 2021. That's why he's put off knee surgery, but the Pope didn't have much choice with this medical situation.
Pope Francis gave no hint that he was heading straight from his weekly audience at St. Peter's Square to surgery at Gemelli Hospital. A hernia threatened to block the blood supply to his intestines.
To repair a hernia, one must undergo general anesthesia. That requires that a breathing machine is breathing for you and that your muscles are paralyzed to allow the surgeon to repair this defect.
Dr. John Procaccino leads colon and rectal services for North Shore University Hospital and explained the Pope's scar from the 2021 surgery likely became a major issue. 2 years ago, Francis had more than a foot of his large intestine removed because of inflammation.
Occasionally, the wound will weaken or break down, and that is called an incisional hernia. And that occasionally can create a significant problem with a blockage of the intestine.
The hernia can become life-threatening, so the Pope was compelled to have the operation. He has repeatedly put off elective surgery for his bad knees, choosing to use a cane or wheelchair to get around. It's been 10 years since the Cardinal from Argentina was elected to lead more than 1 billion Catholics around the world. He was most recently hospitalized in late March for a serious bronchial infection. The Pope recovered in time for Palm Sunday Mass. In April, Cardinal Dolan spoke to us about the pontiff's resilience.
You know, he's 86. We also knew that as a young, I don't even know if he was a priest or if he was in his teenage years, he had one of his lungs removed. So we knew this is a man that you wouldn't call is ready to do the marathon. But he's remarkably sturdy and vigorous and gritty. He's honest about his weakness. He's not afraid to be seen in a wheelchair. He's not afraid to be seen with a cane. He's not afraid to tell the world when he's going to the hospital and pretty blunt about what brings him in.
Dr. Procaccino said the Pope's age and other medical issues made predicting a surgical outcome a bit more uncertain.
Sometimes there are higher risks associated with that.
But the Pope is now out of surgery after a 3-hour procedure, and the Vatican reports there were no complications. The Holy Father is expected to remain in the hospital for several days. He is scheduled to make a 4-day trip to Portugal in August for World Youth Day.